Hey guys, welcome back to Mars. Today is another giant step for mankind as we continue our mission of building a colony out here in space. Last month we got closer to having all 15 of our fields planted by planting 3 fields of corn. We also planted about 60 trees and purchased the sawmill because I want to start making furniture. First, I want to go focus on the fields. Then I will share the updates and plans I have for the forest area with you guys. Oh man. So as you guys can see, we have a problem. Weeds have started to take over the poor baby corns. Almost looks like we have a corn problem in our weed field. You guys know what I mean. And I don't really want to keep spraying chemicals all over the place while we're in a closed bubble. My solution to the weeds is actually showing up on the next shuttle from Earth. So it's sad to see it go, but I'm going to take this Fendt tractor over to the landing spot and have it shipped back to Earth. Here they come. Okay, thank you guys very much. Drive or fly safe. Well, sweet. Okay, so this weeder is my solution. It has a working width of 12 meters, which is 39 feet. So, I mean, pretty big. Now we just have to get the weeder back down to the fields where it's actually going to work. There we go, we'll get this unfolded really quickly. But before we start, I'm going to go grab the JCB tractor and get that started planting cotton in these last 3 fields over to my right here. Hopefully it still has some... No, okay, we gotta go get it filled up on seed first. Alright, there we go, all filled up on seeds. Now we just need to... Oh yeah, I forgot this one. You have to line it up before you unfold it. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. There. Alright, there you go. Give me a holler if you run into any problems. Sweet, let's get this knocked out. Hold on, It looks like it's killing some of the weeds. But not all of them? Ah, dang it. I did it again. Okay, well... Dang it. Okay, so I made the same exact mistake in the last episode. I don't want to be planting corn in these fields. I want to be planting cotton. So let's just skip over to this field before I forget, and then we'll go back to that field and, I guess, finish planting corn in it. But I've also kind of run into a problem because I guess the weeds are too big. And my weeder really isn't the solution I was hoping it to be. Here, we can kind of stand up on the Massey Ferguson. It's taking out some of the weeds, but not all of them. So right now it's kind of looking like a waste of time. And we're gonna have to kill all of these weeds, which is I don't really understand that, because this is the first growing stage of the corn. I didn't think they would be this big. Maybe you have to do it before they actually start growing. So right after you start seeding or something like that. We'll just get this put away and go grab the sprayer. Definitely not what I was planning on. I was planning on getting you guys some weeding content. We've seen enough of the spraying going on, but, you know, hey. We gotta do what needs to be done, right? So, these fields do need to be sprayed with fertilizer. They are only half fertilized so far. I was thinking I might spray them with herbicide first and then come back around and spray them with fertilizer, because their first application of fertilizer was done with solid fertilizer, not liquid. But I figured I'll just go ahead and fertilize first. Well, dang, okay, their tank is empty. Okay, there you go. Nice fresh refill on seeds. Now we can start. My thinking with this is at least we can see where we've been on the ground with the solid fertilizer, or with the liquid fertilizer, and then we can see where we've been by killing weeds also. Okay, at least now the fields are fertilized. I know spraying the fields with fertilizer isn't as visually satisfying as killing all the weeds, but I think I've done enough work in the tractor today for a nice little time lapse on that part for you guys, so I'm going to get this unloaded of fertilizer and get it filled up with herbicide, and then have a worker go ahead and spray all the cornfields for me. And there we go. That should get all the weeds taken care of. So I haven't given up hope on our weeder that we had sent from Earth. I'm gonna do a little test run on this cornfield that is accidentally corn again. Once I get this other field over here planted with cotton, come back over here, fill this up with corn, and then I'm gonna run the weeder over it and see if that prevents any weed growth. If that works, then we'll just do that after planting, and we can stop spraying herbicide all over the place. That'd be great. Okay, so now that the weed problem is being taken care of, for now, let's head over to the forest and the sawmill area, because I have some stuff I want to show you guys, and we have some work to do over there too. So, in the last episode, we got 60 trees planted, but after I let you guys go, I went ahead and planted a few more. So as of right now, we have 220 newly planted spruce saplings hanging out, waiting to grow. Yeah, I pretty much got this whole area right here fully planted. However, I decided to go big or go home, literally, and have set a goal for myself of having 1,000 little baby tree saplings planted before the start of February next year. Currently, we're in November, so I have about 3 months to get that done. Tree saplings are somewhat expensive, so my plan to fund not only tree planting, but also hopefully the purchase of some cows soon is to start making furniture out of all these trees. The only problem with that is we currently do not have a place in the colony that produces furniture. We purchased a sawmill, which is producing planks, but that's it, no furniture. And if we look here, to build a carpentry production unit is going to cost us about $60,000. And we only have about $45,000 after making the tractor weeder trade. So thankfully, we do have some planks ready for us, and we can go make some money on those really quick. Oh, wait. I need to go find my skid steer. You know, I really don't have a use for this log trailer. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and sold the log trailer. We're not going to be really using it anymore because we have the winch, and we're just going to be dragging the logs that we cut down over to the sawmill. Hey, there's a rocket ship from Earth leaving right now. I went ahead and bought this low loader and had it shipped. So now we have a way to move the skid steer around the colony quicker, as it's being used all over the place. Okay, it looks like I'm pushing my luck there, trying to grab 2 pallets. Let's grab one at a time here. Yeah, that works way better. Woo! The gravity is wild here on Mars. There we go. Let me get these loaded up really quick here, and then we'll go see how much we make off of these planks. Hopefully this is enough to pay for the carpentry production. Huh! Oh wow, we made $32,000 off of 9 pallets? That's pretty crazy. Alright, so awesome. That should be way more than enough to build a new carpentry production. I'm thinking right about there, right next to the wood processing place, you know? Maybe a little bit further out. Maybe like right about there. Cool. Sweet. Now we can bring over our planks, and we look at our productions here. Carpentry. We can take trees. So now we have a second place to dump our trees too. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is get this pallet of 240 saplings planted. And as I said earlier, these babies are not cheap, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy one. Dang, yeah, buying spruce saplings is another $5,000 option. So yeah, I'm just going to buy one pallet. Wow, okay, so I guess Earth really found a way to pack them in. 240 saplings right there. Wait, these look way different. Huh. Okay, so that's a little tiny baby tree, and that's like a medium-sized tree. Man, okay, so I'm gonna guess these are gonna take, like, way longer to grow then. Oh well. Today has been a great day, guys. We made a pretty big accomplishment by finally having all of our fields planted. And we're getting really close to having furniture made from lumber grown on Mars. How crazy is that? I'm gonna hang out here and get all of these tree saplings planted. And I'm gonna let you guys go enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If there's anything you want to see me do, questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Down in the comments, of course. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a safe trip back to Earth.